Initiating match.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Tonight, we are taking on the Hutchinson Blue Dragons in the Overwatch 2 Week 6 of the Contender series with the Missouri State Grizzlies, and as I said earlier, we're taking on Hutchinson Community College, the Blue Dragons. So we're taking this game mode over to Oasis first. Oasis is a very beautiful map, as you can see, and I believe this is Town Center, I believe is what the name of this map is. But anyways, either way, over here on yellow team, we have our Grizzlies, and the blue team over here, quite fitting, is the Blue Dragons. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team comp over here. I don't have anyone to call on to tell me my team comp anymore. I've got to do all of this myself. This is going to be kind of rough, guys. Looks like we got ScubaSteev on Doomfist with Daboss on the Reaper guy. Giratina on Hanzo. Whoa, Giratina on DPS? Anyways, JaydenKey we have on Kiriko with Ace of Spades on Ana. Now, we are starting it off right now going in. This is a control game mode. Now, the control game mode, if you are unfamiliar with what that is, there is a central point that you can see all of the players coming up to right now, circled in this little ring right here, looking pretty good. Oh, ScubaSteev up there already. But the teams have to take hold of this point. Once the point is captured, they will earn up to 100% on their points up there at the top right and the top left. And once a team reaches 100%, they gain a point. They win the round, gain a point, like I said, and then it is a best of 3 after that. So the team will have to capture 2 points to win. Starting off right now, nobody is really in control of the point. But both teams are just fighting over this at the moment. This is usually what happens at the very beginning of every control game mode, is both teams just sit here and fight for a little. Whoa! High pulse with a Genji dash, getting Ace of Spades and JaydenKey right there, taking out both of the supports for the Grizzlies. That is not good. Daboss able to get a nice elimination on pulse right there. Oh my goodness. So he's using his hit scan abilities right there, being able to deal immediate. Oh, peaks at the wrong time, was taken out by Fury on the Life Weaver. Alright, Giratina, what are you cooking on the Hanzo today? With the brand new Onryo skin. Let's see this here. So it looks like Hutchinson is currently taking over this point at the moment, 37% to 0%. The Grizzlies are going to have to get on here and take this point. Oh, that's a big ult from ScubaSteev. ScubaSteev getting a nice elimination on high pulse to Genji. Trying to get away from this Reinhardt that's just smacking him constantly. Oh, Daboss with a nice elimination right there as well. I feel like Daboss will have his ultimate very, very soon. Oh, no! The Lucio Ducky Boy just about had his ultimate beat drop going down, but he gets punched out of it by ScubaSteev. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Looks like the Grizzlies, after an elimination from JaydenKey on Kiriko, was able to take control of this point, and they are now earning time, as you can see at the very top. The Blue Dragons had 64%, and now the Grizzlies are earning time for themselves at 12% at the moment. So the Grizzlies have a ways to go, but I believe that they can get it just as fast as the Blue Dragons did. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's about to go down right here. I mean, I think I see a Daboss ultimate in the very near future. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a big Hanzo ultimate right there, going right through everybody. High pulse with the Genji Dragon Blade, dealing a lot of damage right here. Oh, that was a big... Oh! Oh my goodness, Daboss! You menaced with a double. Oh, a Life Weaver ultimate going down as well from Fury. ScubaSteev trying to stay alive right here after getting nanoed by Ace. Ace just trying to keep ScubaSteev alive at the moment. As long as the Grizzlies are able to stay on point, the Blue Dragons are not able to touch it. Oh, that was a big biotic nade and a big biotic sleep right there from Ace of Spades. Giratina with an elimination on the Pharah. Looking good right here. Grizzlies taking them off point. They're now in the lead, the Grizzlies, by only just a few seconds, however. Another big sleep from Ace of Spades. Sleeping Toxic. ScubaSteev just knocking them off point, just going in, hitting the ultimate, slamming down, taking out Toxic on Reinhardt. Oh my goodness, this guy's actually just going in. But he gets out though, he's trying to stay safe. Score is currently 89 to 64. The Grizzlies are still earning points. He sees the soldier trying to go for a flank. The Soldier does not quite have Nano Visor though. He did switch from Genji to Soldier, so he doesn't quite have the full ultimate ready. It's like overtime is cranking, so that means all the Grizzlies have to do is get the Blue Dragons off of the point, and then the overtime will crank down and the Grizzlies will take home game 1. Force gameplay, the most unfun gameplay to watch in the whole world. Orisa is such a great character, but it's just not fun to watch. That's why ScubaSteev likes to sit on the Doomfist. Daboss with the Reaper diff. We got Ducky going down with a Lucio beat drop, keeping the Blue Dragons alive here. Oh! A big punch from ScubaSteev, knocking Toxic off the point and getting a nice elimination. J-Star, good to see you in chat, saying let's go Grizzlies. That's what I love to see, baby. Score is currently 0-1 at the moment with the Grizzlies in the lead. We're going to be moving over to a slightly different area now. So basically, it's the exact same game mode. It's just a slightly different map. The point, however, is going to be right over here, as you can see. So this is where the point is. Both teams are going to be fighting over that just as we did before. So I'm not seeing too much of a team comp change, except for Giratina, who is now on Junkrat. So I'm ready to see what's going to happen here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look through ScubaSteev's eyes as he hits this sick rollout. Ooh, that was a big rollout. This guy's already up in point. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this guy on? Oh, I see a Mei, a Cassidy, a Ramatra, a Kiriko, and a Lifeweaver from Hutchinson right here. Oh, a big punch. Oh, a big biotic nade from Ace, purpling almost half of the enemy team. See JaydenKey back here on the Kiriko, trying to keep Giratina alive. Couldn't quite do it. He's a Spades, pulling out some healing right here. She does have sleep and nade ready. Oh, she just barely misses the sleep, but hits the nade. Mei walls her off in order to try to stay on point. But Daboss was able to get the elimination right there, taking out High Pulse. This Daboss guy on the Reaper guy, looking good. A big biotic nade right there. Giratina with an elimination on Ducky Boy, taking out one of the supports from Hutchinson. Oh, a nice pick right there from Daboss, just absolutely jump peeking the corner right there. This Ramatra could go down right here, but the Grizzlies are not being aggressive enough to push in there and take out that Ramatra. That would have been a big kill right there. Would have been a nice stagger as well. So Hutch would have had to wait a long amount of time. Zen Orb on Toxic right here on the Ramatra. I see Daboss does have his ultimate, but almost every single Grizzlies player has their ultimate. ScubaSteev uses his right there, going in, almost taking out the Ramatra. But the Ramatra gets pulled back. Oh, Daboss. I see it. Oh, I see it! He gets 2 with it, almost gets 3, but he gets taken out by the Ramatra. Oh my goodness. Score is currently 71-0. The Grizzlies are really high. Oh, he almost gets the Ramatra off the map. That was such a close punch right there. That could have been devastating. JaydenKey goes down as the Lifeweaver Tree of Life goes down for Hutch. I see a High Noon. Oh, and he punches him out of the High Noon, but not until he does get an elimination on Ace of Spades. ScubaSteev goes down. Toxic with the Ramatra annihilation.
Much better.
Daboss barely staying alive over here, just barely getting out. It's him against Hutch right now, 1 versus 5. I hear the Andeses from ScubaSteev coming out right now as Hutch gets the point, 96-10. I believe that if the Grizzlies are able to get a nice team wipe here, that would allow them to just win, because I don't believe after respawning that Hutch is going to have enough time. Oh, let's see this. Oh, he punches the Zen off. Giratina, the nice elimination. ScubaSteev going in as well, getting some limbs. He is very low, however, and the point goes back to the Grizzlies. ScubaSteev slams down with the ult. It is just the Lifeweaver on point. They've got to get this Lifeweaver off the point in order for them to win. The Lifeweaver drops down. Looks like the Ramatra's coming back. Steve's got to get him off. Get him off, Steve. And Steve was able to punch the Ramatra off, meaning for a quick 2-0. The Grizzlies were able to take home round number 1, looking absolutely beautiful. Let's see who the play of the game is going to go to. Looks like it's going to go to ScubaSteev on the Doomfist. Oh, this guy's a menace. After this play of the game, I'm going to take us into a very fast BRB, and we're going to be moving over to game number 2, which is going to be a hybrid map. I'll see you then. Alright guys, we are now back in game number 2, and thanks to Saphira Gale in chat, I am now absolutely drowning in Mountain Dew after redeeming 5 hydrates when I told her not to. Anyways, like I said, we're taking this over to game number 2, and it's on Eichenwald. Eichenwald is a very beautiful map, as you can see right here. Look at that nice little castle. I say that every time we go to Eichenwald. But Eichenwald is a hybrid map. And hybrid, if you're unfamiliar with what that is, there's an attacking team and a defending team. The attacking team has to capture this point right here that you can see is surrounded by this bluish, grayish rectangle right here. Once that point is captured, they have to take this nice little payload right here and bring it down through here. Can I go through this door? I can. And all the way up through here, all the way to the defender's side of the map, as you can see right here. So it looks like also the sides have switched. So the Grizzlies are now blue, with the Hutchinson Blue Dragons are now yellow. So now that we have that out of the way, looks like we have Daboss on the Reaper. The Reaper guy, gotta love him. Giratina on Soldier, JaydenKey on Giriko. We have ScubaSteev playing the Orisa, and Ace of Spades, of course, is on Ana. So this is a pretty nice team comp for Eichenwald. I like what I'm seeing right here. I think we're going to look at ScubaSteev. It looks like Hutchinson accidentally forgot to change the team names whenever we switched sides. So the Grizzlies have HCC, and the I just want to see if the others have MSU. Yeah, Hutchinson has MSU WP as their team name, but yeah. So we're just gonna have to look past that. That is a-okay though. It happens. Alright, so it looks like the Rhine strat coming back out right here. Again with the Life Weaver as well from Hutchinson. Nice Fortify going down right there. Huge Javelin coming out. Looked like that Rhine was going to try to Fire Strike, but he did not quite get that off. ScubaSteev with the big Orisa gameplay right here. Daboss trying to stay alive. All of these Junkrat bombs are just kind of flying in up here onto this catwalk. Trying to take out Daboss. Man, he's really using those dual shotguns like intended, definitely from a huge range. This Junkrat is just really keeping Daboss in check. He can't really roam free up here until he does, but he doesn't. So it looks like, oh, it looks like ScubaSteev was, oh, a Junkrat tire already taking out Daboss. That was a fast Junkrat tire. Looks like ScubaSteev does have Terra Surge ready. JaydenKey getting taken out by the Junkrat as well. Looks like ScubaSteev trying to back up at the moment. Oh, a big purpled Reinhardt right here. ScubaSteev can probably take him out. Looks like it can't quite happen, however. Oh, ScubaSteev is trapped. Bring them to him because he can't move. Oh, that was a big nano right there from Ace of Spades going into ScubaSteev, taking out Squishy the Soldier and taking out Toxic. Looks like he's, oh, almost takes out Ducky, but Ducky was able to sleep and get away. Oh, he's not getting away anytime soon though. Looks like ScubaSteev coming in there. Daboss taking out Ducky. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Giratina is doing back here on the Soldier. I noticed that they have the tactical visor is ready here, so I'm excited to see this. I think a Kitsune rush from JaydenKey plus a tactical visor from Giratina right here is actually going to go pretty nutty. That's a really good ultimate combination. So I mean, I'm ready for it. I think that would be a perfect time to put that. Oh, never mind. She gets yoinked. A lot of damage. Oh, Giratina almost going down right there, getting hit by that Fire Strike, trying to run away. Oh, I think I just saw. Wait, what did I just see? Oh, I am seeing it right. I see Squishy up there, ready for the. Oh, he uses it. Oh, a big ultimate. Big double ultimate right there. Oh, ScubaSteev takes out the Junkrat Riptire. Oh, Giratina uses the ultimate, then gets taken down. A big Daboss ultimate getting 3. Oh my goodness, Daboss, you menace on the Reaper guy. He gets 4. He gets 5. Oh, Daboss with the 5-piece. Oh my goodness, this guy. That is why the Reaper guy is his favorite character. The dual revolvers that he comes equipped with kill is very quick, especially from his side. I mean, if you guys know that meme, please tell me you know that meme, or else I'm just gonna sound like an idiot trying to say that out loud. But anyways, that was a huge hold right there. Oh, a big JaydenKey ultimate right there. It's like Daboss and ScubaSteev coming in with that Kitsune rush. Tank goes down, Ana goes down. Mercy's kind of chilling somewhere. I don't know where that Mercy went. I think she's down too. Oh wait, I'm stuck. 4 seconds left. Hutch is gonna have to get on point here. Oh, and they barely touch the Mercy, barely touches point. Giratina goes down. Daboss and ScubaSteev, the only ones alive. Oh, it looks like the Sigma goes down. It is just the Mercy, and she goes down as well. Oh, and it looks like ScubaSteev uses the Javelin. The Nano goes down from Ana. And it looks like the first round is over. Hutch was able to score 0 points from that. So that means all the Grizzlies have to do is make it to the control point first of all, and only capture a small amount of it. Because once they capture a small amount, they will have won the game. So Hutch quite literally cannot let the Grizzlies touch point. So let's see how well that's going to work. I'm going to go down here because the Grizzlies are going to be attacking this time. And I'm going to go ahead and see just exactly what they're doing at the moment. And oh, I'm way up in the rafters. I don't know what I'm doing. They're going to spawn over here, right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what everybody's running. I'm assuming it's going to be relatively the same. Yeah, relatively the same. I mean, I see Giratina swap back to the Pharah, and of course we have ScubaSteev on Doomfist, and everyone else other than that has been relatively the same. Oh, whoa, he's hitting some moves. Oh, the moves go crazy. Yo, that's insane. Look at that guy. That's crazy. Alright, so it looks like we have Toxic on the Sigma. We have a Bastion, a Junkrat, a Lifeweaver, and a Zen Yada from Hutchinson right here. So I'm excited to see this. I mean, I'm ready to see what's about to go down. Oh, Ace is hitting the dance moves too. The whole team's dancing. Is Giratina hitting anything? Nope. So boring. Oh my goodness.
2, 1.
Alright, moving in right here. I want to see the ScubaSteev rollout. Oh, he doesn't do it though. He was doing it earlier. I was playing with ScubaSteev. We were having a great time. He's just trying to solo this Bastion right here. It is hard to solo a Bastion like that. He gets taken down immediately. Will he switch though? I feel like ScubaSteev might try to switch here. He doesn't. He stays on the Doomfist. Daboss rolling up in right now. Oh, he almost gets the kill. Oh, Daboss, get out. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, ScubaSteev gets a nice elimination, but gets slept right there. Looks like all of the Grizzlies are now chilling on point at the moment. A lot going on. ScubaSteev trying to get this last elimination. ScubaSteev and Daboss, it looks like it happens. The Grizzlies are capping point. Hutch is going to have the hop on it. It looks like the Grizzlies take home game number 2. Oh my god. It says HCC wins, but like I said before, that's actually MSU. We forgot to change the team names. Anyways, that was a beautiful game number 2 from the Grizzlies. Play of the game goes to Daboss. Oh my goodness. Is it the 5K? Looks like it's going to be the 5K. Anyways, guys, after this play of the game, we're going to be moving into a quick BRB screen. We're going to be going into match point game number 3, and I will see you all then. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I'm happy to be here. I know everyone else is happy to be here as well, because we're taking this over to Rialto, which is music to the ears of the Grizzlies, because Doomfist is so good on this map. And you know someone who's good on Doomfist? ScubaSteev. So we're going to see some insane ScubaSteev gameplay. So Rialto is an escort map, and the escort, as you might have heard from the past streams, is basically literally the last game mode, but without the capture point. So all the attackers have to do is hop on this point right here and just take it down the line. So I forgot to mention earlier as well, this is game number 3 of week 6 of the Overwatch 2 Contender series. We are the Missouri State University West Plains Grizzlies, and tonight we're going up against the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. The score is currently 2-0, moving into round number 3, so this is match point for the Grizzlies right here. And so let's go ahead and see what's about to go down right here. We got ScubaSteev, of course, on the Doomfist. We have Daboss on Reaper, Giratina on Farah, JaydenKey on Kiriko, and Ace of Spades on Anna. So Giratina with a nice Inaria skin. Can I see the Inaria skin? Yeah, look at that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. Whoa, whoa, what is Ace doing? Oh my, oh, you're giving me a headache. Let's see here. So you might have also, if you're in chat, you might have also noticed that Saphira Gale and ScubaSteev are torturing me. I have drank so much water and Mountain Dew in the past like probably 10 minutes. I could probably dry drown. I don't know. But anyways, looks like ScubaSteev. Oh, he gets accretioned in the face by a Sigma Rock. That is not a-okay for our boy ScubaSteev. I'm also seeing a Bastion and a Farah on the side of the Blue Dragons right here. I see Daboss with a little bit of a flankerooski sitting up top right here. Oh, a big triple punch right there from ScubaSteev. Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh, whoa, whoa. All of the Blue Dragons just hopped up there on Daboss trying to take him out. Giratina, what are you doing? Oh, Giratina gets taken out by the Bastion turret. ScubaSteev is doing his best to stay alive at the moment. He's at 100 health. Not looking very healthy. Daboss gets taken down as well. ScubaSteev in the back line, he gets rocked. But he's barely able to stay alive right here, trying to get out at the moment. Oh, ScubaSteev, you're a menace, man. So Giratina gets a nice elimination right there. It looks like Scuba. Oh no! That was a beautiful life lever pull right there from Fury. I gotta commend that. You absolutely just saved your teammate right there. However, he does go down. The tank goes down as well. And it looks like the Grizzlies are going to be moving the payload to the first checkpoint, as you can see right here, very, very, very soon. And so whenever the payload reaches a checkpoint, you get, I believe it's just a minute. Oh, no, oh, it was like 2.5 minutes right here. Oh my, yeah, adds 2.5 minutes onto the side of the Grizzlies. Oh, ScubaSteev is in his oh, he gets taken out. Oh no. I don't know who did that. I think it was Squishy, the Farah from Hutch, that did that. Giratina trying to stay alive. Sorry, not Giratina, JaydenKey. Looks like Daboss has switched over to the Soldier. He's off the Reaper guy. What is this? Trying to stay alive right here. You gotta put down your healing, my guy. Giratina gets taken out right there by the Bastion. Daboss, keep that aim steady, man. ScubaSteev gets taken down right here by the Bastion as well. That Bastion is just getting enabled by the Mercy. Because the Mercy is sitting there, as you can see, High Pulse is just sitting there enabling the Bastion who's in turret form. And there's just a lot going on now that the Grizzlies are going to have to find a way to get around. I feel like a good Sombra play could work. I feel like after Giratina uses the ultimate right here, the Barrage, I feel like a lot can be done here. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Oh, that was a big punch. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful for the Grizzlies. Daboss with a nice double elimination right there, getting enabled by Ace of Spades. Oh my goodness. Looks like JaydenKey and Daboss sitting on point right there. Giratina switching to the Bastion. That's what we like to see. ScubaSteev out here at the moment. Ooh, trying to get out of the Bastion turret. Ace of Spades taking a lot of damage right there. JaydenKey coming in, trying to deal a little bit of healing right here to the Grizzlies. I hear a Bastion ultimate coming out. Also, this Sigma Flux has been ready for a bit, but no one's used it yet. JaydenKey does go down right there. She could have Suzu'd herself, but just chose not to. But she does get rezzed by Ace. That is a big Sigma Flux right there from Toxic. However, claims no victims from the Grizzlies, but Daboss does go down to Squishy. I'm ready to see Giratina on the Bastion right here. The ultimate is ready. Show us the sweep. Grizzly says, Mama Blue, it is so great to have you in chat. If you want to tune in again here at about 7 o'clock in about an hour, Blue will be playing because we are going to be having the Premier Series playoffs tonight, and it might be a long night for everybody. This stream could last up to like 4 hours because we are playing all of our games in one night, meaning that as long as the Grizzlies continue winning, that means we're just going to keep playing because all the playoffs are in one night. We are looking good right here. It looks like this Lifeweaver tree is now gone. So the Grizzlies now have a little bit more availability. They can make some more plays now because that Lifeweaver tree, it's hard to lose a fight when you have a Lifeweaver tree up on your side. So, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, looks like Daboss taking a lot of damage right there. Not cool. He's barely getting out, not getting healed by his team.
I'm good to
Ace
go.
goes down, ScubaSteev goes down. The Giratina in the minigun form does not quite make it out of there though. The Daboss is trying to farm his ult right here. I think the best thing to do is try to get out. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get out though. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. Daboss and Jayden both going down right there. Looks like everybody is waiting at the moment. I see Daboss almost with an ultimate. Looks like Giratina switched over to the Symmetra and ScubaSteev has switched over to Zarya. That is something I wasn't expecting from ScubaSteev. This is a very Doomfist heavy map. So, I mean, hey, the Zarya will be able to work though. I know it can. This guy's insane on Zarya. So I'm ready to see it. Oh, a big rock right there from Toxic. Oh, and he's purpled. It looks like, oh, and he gets yoinked out. Looks like ScubaSteev is just trying to find this Bastion. He does. Oh, he's farming the Bastion out. Oh, I see a... Oh, no. Squishy with the ultimate right there with the tactical visor. The boss is out here and he is ready. I feel like he could hit the nastiest ult of his life right here in a second. Don't do it, Daboss. Don't do it. Looks like they have 5 seconds, but it doesn't look like the Grizzlies are going to be able to touch, which means the Grizzlies have got 1 point to their name, and they have also made it to a fairly large distance towards point number 2. So that means all the Grizzlies have to do is stop Hutchinson from making it that far. If they're able to stop Hutchinson, that means the Grizzlies will take home not only this game, but the entire match for the night. So where are they going to spawn? I think they're going to spawn down here if I'm right. I think this is where they spawn. Down in this room here. Well, we're going to see here in about 16 seconds. So I will point out that ScubaSteev and Saf have been sending a bunch of hydrates my way. So I'm going to go ahead and take a small drink of water because I've got a long night ahead of me.
This is your warning.
And I was right, just like the Power Rangers, these guys just appeared out of nowhere. So it looks like we have ScubaSteev on Doomfist, of course, Daboss on Soldier, we have Giratina on Mei, JaydenKey on Kiriko, and Ace of Spades on the Ana. So I'm ready to see this. I'm pretty excited for it. I think I know exactly what's about to go down right here. I think this is gonna be great. Oh, okay. I already see it. I already see it. Oh, I'm ready, man. I am so ready for this. So, ScubaSteev, oh, I will be there popping in early to watch this Overwatch crew. Yeah, well, this Overwatch crew is insane as well. We're having a great time over here, Mama Blue. Like I said, it's great to have you in chat. This is awesome. So, I'm ready to see this. I see an Alari on the side of... Oh, my...
Prepare yourself.
Oh, and he gets the hit off the map right there, taking out Squishy. That was an immediate elimination right there, but Giratina goes down to the Symmetra.
Seismic slap.
Looks like ScubaSteev trying to get some damage off right here. His ult's already like at 30%. This guy just cranks the ult charge like crazy. Looks like he's in a pretty rough position right here. He gets taken down. Looks like Ace just trying to keep Jayden alive right here. Tried to keep everybody alive. She does not quite have... Oh, sleep goes out but doesn't hit anybody. This is not looking good for the Grizzlies at the moment. Big biotic nade right there from Ace. Tossing it right in there. Purpling one of the Orisa. ScubaSteev taking out the Olari pylon. He switches over to the Zarya immediately to counter this Orisa. This laser goes right through the javelin spin, so there's not a lot this Orisa can do against... Oh, a Zarya! But ScubaSteev gets taken down right there. Giratina trying to sit on point. Daboss goes down. She puts the wall up. Oh, and he gets taken out as well. And it looks like the payload reaches checkpoint number 1. JaydenKey going off almost into the water, but saves herself right there. Alright. This is not looking good for the Grizzlies, I will not lie. I'm not gonna tell a lie to you guys. However, none of the Grizzlies have their. Oh, I say that none of the Grizzlies. Oh, Daboss with a nice elimination on the Symmetra right there. Looks like ScubaSteev is like basically. Oh, and he goes in for the 100 charge. A lot right here. Oh, and he was able to take that. Not looking good for this Orisa. The Orisa goes down. Oh, he's enabled. He's going in right now. 100 charge. It looks like he's gonna save that ultimate. He doesn't quite get away. Oh my goodness, the Symmetra beam. Whenever you power that Symmetra beam up, it does so much damage. It's very upsetting to have that used against you. I know from experience as a Genji main, it sucks, man. It really, really sucks. Oh, it looks like the Symmetra and the Life Weaver are already up here. Looks like Jayden doesn't know anything about it.
Thanks.
Looks like they're getting a lot of damage right here as Giratina gets taken out. So the Ryan is back in action right here. The boss trying to stay alive at the moment. Oh, there's a lot going on. Maybe, just maybe, the boss will get a good... Oh, does not quite get the good ultimate. So, Hutch has to bring this payload to right here. This is going to be hard for the Grizzlies to hold. It might look like a round win for Hutchinson. And it looks like it's going to happen. Hutchinson takes home game number 3. Interstellar with the posture check. Oh, man. Hang on. Oh, I got to stretch the back. Anyways, Hutchinson Blue Dragons takes this game home, making the score 2-1 for the night. Play of the game does go to Squishy. After this play of the game, we're going to be moving into a BRB screen and into round number 4. It's still going to be match point for the Grizzlies, but this is going to be a push game mode. And we don't see a lot of these on the channel, so maybe we're going to see a good one this time. I'll see you then. Okay, we're taking this game mode over to a push map. Push maps, probably some of my least favorite in the entire game. Yeah, I mean, if it makes any sense, this is my favorite out of my least favorite. I mean, Coliseum, look at this place. It's a beautiful Greek map. Absolute, oh, just look at that. Oh, just look at how beautiful that is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Missouri State Grizzlies, and tonight we're going up against the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. This is the Overwatch 2 Contender Series, week number 6 at the NJCAA. This is game number 4. Score is currently 2-1 at the moment, match point for the Grizzlies. And we're taking this over to Coliseum, which is a beautiful push map. And push map, if you're unfamiliar with how this works, which if you're new to the channel, new to Overwatch, or one of the moms that are returning to watch their children play, push map, I'm going to explain it to you. So both teams, just like in the very first game, both teams run to the center of the map to fight over a certain objective. The objective is this guy right here. Now, when a team captures this guy, well, stands next to this guy, the robot will push these barricades towards the opposing side of the map. So in order to win, you either have to have the farthest amount of distance when the time runs out, which is the 10-minute timer you can see up in the top, or you have to make it all the way to the opposing side of the map. So starting off over here on the Grizzlies, we have ScubaSteev on Junker Queen, which is an insane pick for ScubaSteev. Daboss on Reaper, Giratina on Bastion, JaydenKey on Lucio, and Ace of Spades on Ana. We have an Orisa, a Pharah, a Bastion, a Life Weaver, and a Kiriko for the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. And so this is going to be a pretty good game, I can already tell. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good time. ScubaSteev already going up in there. He's trying to get some early game damage. Oh, and the Orisa goes down due to ScubaSteev. That is a big hit from the Grizzlies right there onto the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. So when you're pushing in without a tank, it's hard to make and keep space. Oh, that was a big axe swing, but he gets pulled out right there. ScubaSteev not getting any healing from the supports. I know he's screaming right here. Oh, a big, what a knife, as Dyer would say. Oh my goodness. So the Grizzlies have already made a decent amount of distance with the robot. So I'm going to show you the route they have to take. They have to go up around through here to this checkpoint, all the way up and around to the opposing side right here, as you can see on that little hexagon. That is where the Grizzlies have to take this robot. Now, it does take a little bit of time to get there, but we'll get there eventually. I mean, come on, we got time. Whoa, a Pharah ultimate already? That was a fast Pharah ultimate, but it takes out Giratina either way. JaydenKey trying to stay alive, getting lit up by the Bastion. She gets taken out. Looks like Steve trying to get out, trying to keep Ace of Spades alive as the boss goes down. It is these two against the world now. It's ScubaSteev against the world. I don't know if he can make it out of here. It's going to be hard. He does have a knife, so he can get some healing here. He gets an extra 150. Getting some healing from Ace right here. Hip Grandma, what is going on? I'm gonna have to tell Giratina that the Grandma is in chat at the moment. Oh, I see Daboss in the backline with the ultimate, but he goes down. Oh, he went to use it too, and he gets taken out. So he no longer has the Death Blossom. Oh, that is not good. That is really not good at all. Giratina with the ultimate. That ultimate is ready for Giratina right here. I also see a JaydenKey and Ace of Spades ultimate ready. I feel like a JaydenKey ultimate, or sorry, not an Ace of, sorry, not a JaydenKey. An Ace of Spades ultimate mixed with the ultimate from ScubaSteev right here. I mean, the nano boost with the Rampage is gonna go absolutely dummy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. He's trying to get this damage off so he can get this ult charge going. It looks like he does have his ult now. He does have knife. Oh, and he gets the elimination. Oh, that is a big tree right there. That's not good for the Grizzlies. But the Giratina ultimate is going down at the moment. Doesn't claim any victims. Oh, and it goes in. Oh, no. Giratina taking out Squishy the Pharah, trying to use the barrage, and it did not quite work. I will have to point out, however, I forgot to point out a second ago, that the Grizzlies did lose the lead a little bit. Oh, they're not pushing the robot. Oh no, they're C9ing. They don't have the robot. Is anyone behind? Ace of Spades is behind. She'll get the robot. ScubaSteev is actually just going in right now. Giratina going in as well. Getting lots of elims right here. Looking absolutely amazing, Grizzlies. You guys are actually cooking tonight. Oh, he gets no pulls on that. I would assume he would have gotten at least a little bit of a bleed when pulling that knife back, but nothing.
Look at that push button.
All right, let's go, ScubaSteev. Let's take out this Bastion. Oh, he's got it back. Oh, he gets nanoed. He gets actually just enabled right here. Going in, taking out the Orisa like the menace he is. Taking out the Pharah. This guy, ScubaSteev with the double. Giratina getting one as well. And that was almost a team wipe for the Grizzlies. And now the Grizzlies have the lead again. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. The match is almost half over. And the Grizzlies are now back in the lead. And they are about to reach checkpoints. And there they have it. There's the checkpoint. That means the Grizzlies are going to be spawning a lot closer now instead of literally all the way at the end of the map. So that's actually big for the Grizzlies. Oh, I do see a Daboss Death Blossom ready. I wonder when he's going to use it, though. The Junkrat is right there. He could do something about that. JaydenKey and Giratina with some kills right there. ScubaSteev getting one as well. And the robot is just continuously pushing. Okay, back up, Daboss. Hang on now, man. You can't get too out there. You know what I mean? All right. So this robot is still going. Oh, looks like Daboss is. Oh, this is big. Oh, this is such a big area right here. Oh, I think he could do it right now. Oh, if he just knew. If only he knew. And he knows it. He goes. He gets one, but gets the what was it? What got pulled? The Kiriko gets pulled right there, taking the Kiriko away from that ultimate. Giratina getting one on the Bastion. Oh, that is a Kiriko Kitsune rush right there. Makes the Hutchinson Blue Dragon shoot a lot faster, so they're able to put out more damage much quicker. ScubaSteev actually, oh, ScubaSteev and JaydenKey both get taken out right there, and it looks like the Grizzlies have lost control. Giratina trying to leave right now, trying to get out at the moment, barely able to get out. Giratina the only one left alive, and now the Hutchinson Blue Dragons are going to have to push this robot all the way back to the other side. They're not even halfway there yet. And as I was saying that, they are now halfway there, meaning the Grizzlies have lost their forward spawn, so they spawn back at their original spawn location until they reach the checkpoint again. Oh, that was, oh, lots of damage right there on Giratina. Giratina needs some healing in the back line. The boss just sits there, just waits. Oh no. Oh, ScubaSteev was able to take out the Riptire from Squishy. Oh, that is a big Giratina ultimate. Oh, but the Orisa gets Suzu'd and the Bastion gets life gripped. That is a big Life Weaver Tree of Life right there, keeping the Blue Dragons alive. The Blue Dragons are really going to have to buckle down right here to take this away from the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are kind of in this position right now where they just don't feel like giving any distance up. Oh, and a big axe swing that doesn't quite take out the Bastion. That is so upsetting for the Grizzlies. Oh my goodness. There's so much happening at the moment. I don't really know who to watch, so I'm simply just going to have to watch everybody. Giratina, Ace, and Jayden all taking out at the exact same time. Looks like Scuba's about to go down as well, and it looks like he does. Oh, that is not good. Daboss doing his absolute best to stay alive at the moment. Looks like his ult is built up to 60. So I'm ready to see ScubaSteev might goes as Interstellar. Interstellar, my man, it is so happy. I'm so happy to see you out here. I know for a fact you're going to be tuning in here in about 40 minutes. So you can see your boy Dyer and your boy Blue take on Carl Sandberg in the playoffs. Looking good right here. It looks okay. So it looks like the Blue Dragons are now pushing this robot farther than. Oh, whoa! Oh, there's a big ult from ScubaSteev right there, but it looks like it got cleansed by the Kiriko. Giratina doing a lot of damage right there. Daboss and Giratina both getting a both getting an elimination. A minute 50 left in the clock, and it looks like the Grizzlies are now back in control of the bot. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Let's go ahead and take a look. What's about to go down right now? Looks like the robot is currently just making his way. ScubaSteev kind of up in there right now. I do see a JaydenKey and an Ace of Spades. Oh, big JaydenKey ultimate right there. Putting the beat drop down the sound barrier. Enabling the Grizzlies to make a little bit more of a push because they do have a lot of extra health now. Ah, that's so annoying when you're trying to axe swing. Oh, all they gotta do is just stay out of that. They don't have to do anything. Can he get out? ScubaSteev was, oh, Ace of Spades and JaydenKey both getting taken out by the Riptide right there. That is not good at all. ScubaSteev just trying to make it out right here. Just trying to be alive. Oh, it doesn't look too good for ScubaSteev. No, ScubaSteev is taking out Giratina as well. 46 seconds left in the game. And the Grizzlies are going to have to pull it together for one last push right here. Maybe two more. Who knows, though. But they do have a little bit of room for error right here. I think if they wait just a second, they get everybody here. I see Daboss and Giratina with an ultimate ready. Also with Ace of Spades. I mean, I feel like this is very winnable for the Grizzlies right here. Oh, I see a nano ScubaSteev right there. Oh, that is a big Giratina ultimate right there, taking out Squishy. ScubaSteev going in at the moment, nanoed. Oh, I see a Kitsune Rush and a Bastion Artillery right there from Hutchinson. Oh, Giratina and Jayden both going down. Daboss, where are you at, man, with the Reaper ult? And he goes in and he hits it. No! Overtime is cranking. ScubaSteev is the only one left on point right here. All Hutchinson has to do is bring the robot this far to the little gold checkers place right there. ScubaSteev, oh, with another ultimate already. ScubaSteev, you demon. Oh my goodness. He gets the axe swing off. Looks like he's trying to take it. Takes out the Life Weaver. ScubaSteev and Giratina with 2 eliminations. All it is the Orisa. And all it is the Kiriko Orisa with the Terra Surge, but she can die very soon here. It looks like the Kiriko goes down. The Orisa has no more healing. Looks like she goes down as well. And overtime cranks, meaning the Grizzlies are taking home game number 3. Meaning they are taking home the game for the night 3-1. Oh my goodness, was that a game, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say good games to Hutchinson. You guys played your heart out. And I want to say good game to the Grizzlies as well. Everybody was amazing tonight. Thank you to everyone who hopped into Twitch chat. I'm going to be seeing you all again here in about 30-some minutes when we watch the Premier Series playoffs. I'll catch you guys then.